Hello, everyone. Okay, let's start with the recap of the 26th of January 2021 as usual. We start with the same setting. Take care of the risk management. 7% not $7 to $2. So the summary is as usual as appears. Let's start. I would like to highlight an interesting case that happened. One of the opportunities or one of the trades that appeared, it almost doubled and then it ended at maybe 40 or 30% from the opening price, which is a trap for someone who tries to, stay longer or gets greedy. We'll be talking in details about it when we reach to that case. Okay, that's the total trades over the 63, the maximum duration of 63 days, with a winning average of 32.1. Might look low, but when you see the ratio, this is after the commission, and when you see the strategy return and the projected annual, which is above 1,000%. With the same basis, $10,000 starting equity. As usual, forget about the 172. Most of the brokers, they don't give more than 6 to 1, so 60,000, thousands to 10,000s. However, we will not need even the 60 to 10, the 6 to 1 ratio. We always set our share size as a 3,000s and the commission trade as a 3.95 according to my broker, which is CM. Capital Markets Elite, The results for the 26 is 1,275. Let me take you to the top gainers and top losers of the day. As usual, 47 trades. Usually, this is the average in the 40s. Even this is high. Usually this one is high also, but usually it's between the 40s and the 50s. But those are high. Anyway, the top gainers of the 26 were CLWT, $1,041.60. HIHO, $1,039.50. As you can see, will not take your time on this. You can freeze the screen and see the gainers. Let's move on and look at the daily charts. I want to make it short so I can elaborate on that opportunity that came. It was a very, very interesting case actually. Okay. Some data do not appear, but the market started with BYFC, and when BYFC gave the signal at the beginning of the market, it was really obvious that it is not in the right place. So the right place is when you break all these. Here it was going, obviously that it was, no, I'm sorry. It was, the beginning of the candle is not this one actually, it is this one. So you see yourself down, you give it some time till it either confirms by going here or it retests the moving averages, which usually happens, and then retrace itself. So this is one clear opportunity that will not go. Actually, it might be debatable, but if there is a doubt, do not enter into the trade. As usual, we always emphasize on selecting the right opportunity As you can see at the beginning of the trading session, there are many opportunities. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 opportunities at the first minute only. You have 1, 2 winning out of these, and the third one is in the second minute. So 2 winning to 6 losing. So you better be careful at the beginning of the trading session, and you better be selective. You need to select which trade to get into. Moving to EYES, eyes. Eyes is also lower than the moving averages, so you better stay away of it. But since the data are not here, we cannot tell how strong were these signals. So somebody can be, tempted to get into the trades. Moving to the third one, in an upward trending opening, gapping up. That was a very, very excellent, especially when it starts from here. So if it starts from 207 to 217, might be a losing trade. Here it is showing that it is winning because it started right from the beginning. Somebody might take the risk and go right when it breaks the 2 moving averages before it breaks the weighted moving average, which is which is really of high risk. So again, if you take this trade, if it goes here with the momentum like that, I think it will be a good trade, and it will be a quick one within 3 or 4 minutes, making you 7%. Okay, moving to next. What happened here? Why did it lose? Were we supposed to lose in this? Maybe yes, maybe no. It depends, but it lost immediately right at the beginning. So that was a quick loss, I believe. No, it took a while. It took a while and it continued. It kept on struggling between the 2 moving averages. Somebody might leave when it immediately reaches to here. So right at the break even, but somebody might just take the whole loss. Again, our strategy is not to wait for all this long. It's either it makes it or you get out within 5 to 15 minutes. So that's a losing trade, maybe wrong entry. And if somebody enters with the signals, should find somewhere to go out of it. Moving to next. Next trade was testing the 50 days moving average a couple of days back, and it returned back to and again it tested what is this, the 20 simple moving average, also the moving average yesterday, and today was in between, was trying to make its way up, but this is making a strong support to this. Looking at our own case, our own entry, it is supposed to be a winning one. If you start from here, 312 and 313, yeah, that's an ideal entry. You might not enter right here with the signal that came, or it might be also an entry because you broke all these. You confirmed your way. Confirming the way should be with the other candle. So if somebody just waited to see the next candle, and so the moving downwards, somebody might just decide to wait depending on the momentum. Okay, let's move to 945. Let me take this one, PIXY. It broke the 50 days moving average way up, and then it continued. It made a gain, and then it closed. It ended close to the opening, I believe. Yeah, but it made a good movement during the day. But this is not the case that I want to talk about and highlight. Okay, Excellent. In 4 or in 3 minutes, excellent, 7%. Perfect. Okay. This is another one, a good one. HUSA, it was our champ yesterday. It was our champion yesterday, and it made a good movement yesterday, good profits, and today as well. Excellent stock on the move. Okay. Moving to HOTH. HOTH was supposed to be looking at the chart, was supposed to be a winning one. It is on the daily trending upwards, and it was, testing confidently the 50 days moving average, as you can see here. However, there was not enough room and the momentum was not enough. But this doesn't mean that somebody might not decide to go into this trade, because if you see here, it was supposed to be a winning one. If you started with the stop loss was here, but where was the entry? The entry was here, 242. So the signal came very late. If I found this at earlier stage, I would enter just right at the crossover between the two moving averages and the weighted moving average, but it happened very late. And I think that this is with the slow momentum, unlike OXBR, which we will be talking, which is the interesting case that we'll be talking about. Unlike OXBR, it did not make that big momentum, but it is what it is. If you enter this trade a little bit late, you need to be cautious and you need to put your in and out in all trades, of course. And this one you will be watching it. Of course, it took a long time. Maybe if you are in the trade and it started to go up, and you didn't take your decision because it's only 7 cents from your entry, let's say 8 cents from your 242, and you gave it like 5, 10, 15 minutes, you're seeing it's not moving. So in our strategy, it's time to go out. It is time to go out. It is not moving. So maybe you need to find somewhere to lose here, at least at the break even, or, So you don't really need to stay all the way long till you reach to the, to the stop loss, which is here, which happened almost 2.5 hours after that. Or almost, yeah. So this is a losing trade, but at least it is not a big one. The interesting case that I wanted to talk about is OXBR. Notice how it went. An unbelievable movement. I'm not seeing it here. It should appear here, by the way. I would be really interested to see where did this, excuse me, the signal should appear here. It should have appeared here. OXBR, okay. Okay, sorry, it happened here. Surprisingly, it happened here at the beginning, but it is, it is downtrending and it was too early. But when you are, and here is why there is a difference between the backtest and the real, when you are, attending the session and monitoring the screener. The backtest takes, predetermined criteria, while you in the market, when you look at the screener, it gives you more and different entries. Okay, so if you automate the process, which is doable on a trader, on trade ideas, you can do it. But now, what we are talking about is is you as a trader, expert trader, when you enter the opportunity looking at these, you will not enter this one. You will wait until you get a confirmation of the breakout, which is at the 354. It is breaking the half, 3.5, and it is giving you a signal and confirmation. See, 2 screens, 2 pages full of the, of the alerting of the trend. Alerting signal. So we started with the with OXPR at 45%. Maybe somebody will not accept waiting for 10%. Sorry, beg your pardon, only 3%, which is excellent. Okay, so after 3%, it confirmed to you at 355, the upper trending. You can see it here, moving confidently upwards. However, if you don't set your entry and your exit, okay, this trade made almost it made like 100%. And we will see where it will reach at the end. But now we started with 48% at 355. Here we lost on the back trade and in the back test, no problem. But here, when you control it, you should have left here. You should have taken your 7% or even more. If you are a little bit greedy, you might just switch, cancel the take profit and manually monitor it when it goes up, but you need to change your stop order to your stop loss to be at this profit target, not more than that, and not less than that if you exceed it. So if you are looking at, if you just want to take what you decided in your predetermined trading, it should be only your 7%. Good luck to those who made 100% or 50 or 30. If you are expert enough, you can do it. If you are a conservative trader and you want to protect your capital and investment, as of course everyone, nobody wants to trade to lose. But of course, the main enemy to yourself is yourself during the trading. So if you take your 7%, that will be a successful trade. But what had happened is that, surprisingly, it raised up. It went up in like 45 minutes. Then a very, very sad journey happened towards the end of the trading. See how it went down all the way. I was looking at it. I was saying, oh my God, what's this? Unbelievable. It went all the way up. It surged sharply. And then it started to go down. Sadly, really. Okay, like a dead cat bounce. It bounced at the end, at the aftermarket hours, after trades, after market. But if somebody is there already, he will be losing like maybe 50% of his or her investment. Okay, OXPR, I'm talking in details about it. We started from 48%, and let us see where did OXPR reach. 65, and then OXPR went to 71. OXPR continued to 85, making 100. Then what? OXPR continued to 105, reached 108, and that's it. It reached 108 at 10:04, meaning that from the first signal, yeah, that was in what? In 15 minutes. In 15 minutes, making like 60% from our entry. See how strong is our screener. Guys, if you like our what we are doing here, please give us a thumb up, share, subscribe, and put your comments if you like what you are seeing here. But the bottom line here is that you need to be careful. You need to really be careful from what's happening here. Somebody can lose, can make a fortune, or can lose at one session only. So it makes me really sad when somebody calls me or contacts me and say that Talali, you have given us a signal and you talked about it, and then we have lost, and I have lost half of my investment. What to do and how I can get out of that? How long should I wait? If you enter anywhere here, it will take you ages to return back. As I said earlier, this happens once in a blue moon, and it will not happen after at least, if you are so lucky, it might happen after 3 months or 4 months. So why would you waste your money entering in a trade on the other in the wrong direction? And if you enter here pushing for your luck, where would you think it will go? If you enter somewhere here, you need to activate your take a profit and stop loss. You need to do it. Otherwise, you will regret. You will lose your money easily. Okay. I think we took good time on this, and don't want you to feel bored because of that. So I will not talk about other opportunities, or I will just skip and move to the, to the big ones. Excuse me. Here, QK, I talked about it during the trading. It is interesting on the daily, going confidently to test the 20 days moving average. 20 days, yes. It's far away from the 50 days. So there is huge room, really, if this goes up. But what is interesting for us is to see where we entered. And we entered here at 10:30, 34. It came late in the signal, but luckily it made it. Where did it make it? I think it took some time. Yeah, it took a long time. If you are trading by yourself, if you are attending the session, trading physically, excuse me, you might leave here. You might decide to leave here at 5 or 6% in 10 minutes, rather than, losing the momentum. And where was this? QK was at 10:30. Let's skip all these and move on. PHIO, I think. I remember it was doing something good. I will not let it drag me from presenting to you. QK. So QK was showing good momentum, so somebody would really decide to enter it and take profit out of it. So congrats to those who benefit from it. Okay, moving on. MKGI was a good one also. MKGI gave a signal at 10:38. Somebody might wait only 1 or 2 minutes. When you see it giving you close highs, usually it will plan to break them all. But if I'm in this trade, I will be thinking twice. There are many resistance ahead of it. So I might skip it. I might not get this, really. I don't look really at this as and it is reversing. There might be something good, something strong over the day. This is the news section here. See, Monaco launches SAS corporate travel, and I think this is a very good, catalyst for it to go up. And if you noticed, it just landed to the profit target, the predetermined profit target. It just reached it and started to go down. So this shows you how strong are these signals in my screener. Okay, and you can watch them. Of course, you can have them for free while you are subscribing to the channel and seeing them during the trading for free. Okay, ADIL was also a good one. Okay, there is a good room here. and the trade is perfect, uptrending and making excellent movement. I think this is a clear, clean, straightforward in 3 minutes, 7%. How perfect is this? AEHR, similarly, another perfect trade. Wow, I like it. I like it, it's perfect. Okay, this is CLWT, made 1,000, more than, or 10% exactly from our investment, the daily investment of 10,000 in 3 minutes in one candle. Perfect, just perfect. Okay, another 1,000 HIHO in one candle. Perfect, just perfect. Or I used to say, or as I used to say, perfecto. Okay. I think that those are the most interesting trades in today. Okay, that was it for today. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you like what you saw, please support by giving a thumb up and share, subscribe, and see you today in the live trading session. Enjoy your time. Bye-bye.